Hey everyone, so today we're going to tackle a skill that can totally transform your English conversations, sounding polite and natural. We're diving into 7 super simple, everyday phrases that will make a huge difference in how you connect with people.
I mean, we've all been there, haven't we? You say something that sounds perfectly fine in your head, but then you get that weird look, and that little voice pops up, uh-oh, did that come out wrong?
Okay, just look at this for a second. Both of these sentences are trying to do the same thing, right? But the feeling is completely different. Give me that paper feels like a command, kind of harsh. But could you please pass me the paper? Now that's a warm, respectful request. It's such a tiny change, but wow, what an impact.
And listen, if this feels familiar, you are so not alone. This is a super common challenge. See, in English, politeness is way more than just remembering to say please and thank you. It's really all about the phrasing, the tone, the little things that show respect. And you know what? We're going to get you feeling way more confident with this today.
All right, first up, let's dive into how to make those simple, everyday requests without accidentally sounding bossy.
Okay, our first phrase is an absolute gem for softening a request. It's kind of like you're asking, hey, would this be a bother for you? It's just incredibly gentle.
See how much more considerate that sounds? You're not giving an order, you're making a suggestion. And this one is absolutely perfect for when you're out in public or maybe with people you don't know that well.
Let's see that difference in action. Close the window. Yeah, it's direct, it works, but it can also feel a little harsh, you know? Now, just by adding, would you mind, you completely transform it. You're giving the other person a choice, and honestly, that makes all the difference in the world.
And hey, here's a little pro tip for when you actually say it. Use a really gentle tone, maybe add a small smile, and let your voice kind of go up at the end. That's the secret sauce that makes it sound like a warm, genuine question, not some kind of hidden command.
All right, next up is an absolute classic. Seriously, this is one of the most useful and common phrases in the entire English language. You can use this one pretty much anywhere.
Think of this as your secret weapon for professional settings. It's clear, it's respectful, and it's perfect for emails and meetings. Now, can you is fine, totally okay. But could you just has that extra touch of formality and kindness.
Again, the difference is subtle, but oh so important. Send it to me can feel a little demanding, right? But just adding, could you please, brings in that layer of respect that is absolutely key for building good relationships at work.
Okay, I have to admit this next one is a personal favorite of mine. It's for when you want to be extra polite and indirect. It's just so soft, and it really shows you're thinking about the other person's time.
Think about it. Can we talk now? That can really put someone on the spot, can't it? But when you start with, I was wondering if, all that pressure just melts away. It makes you sound so patient, and it gives them a really easy out to say, not right now if they're swamped.
Okay, let's switch gears a little and focus on the workplace. These next phrases are going to help you communicate with confidence and respect, which is a tricky balance sometimes.
This is a total powerhouse for business English. When you say, I'd appreciate it if, you're basically showing gratitude in advance. It's this amazing mix of being confident, respectful, and super effective.
Let's break this down. Reply by tomorrow. That's just a deadline, right? It's cold. But the polite version, it frames the whole thing as a respectful request. And let's be honest, that is way more motivating than just a blunt command.
All right, let's move on to a really classic, formal way to ask for permission. Using this phrase shows a really high level of courtesy. So here's the deal with can versus may. Can I is really asking if you're able to do something, but may I is asking for permission. So in any kind of formal or professional situation, may I is always the more respectful choice. It just shows you respect the other person's position. Okay, we're on to our final set of phrases. And these are all about showing that you see and appreciate someone's effort, especially when you're asking for a favor or just want to say thank you.
Oh, this is such a beautiful phrase. You use this when you know what you're asking is a bit of a favor. It immediately shows that you value the other person's time and their energy right from the get-go.
The difference here is just night and day, isn't it? This phrase adds this wonderful layer of humility and respect, and trust me, that makes people so much more willing to help you out.
And last but certainly not least, let's talk about the incredible power of a truly sincere thank you.
Just by adding so much for, you take a simple thanks and turn it into something so much more heartfelt and specific.
I mean, the second one is just so much more meaningful, right? You're actually saying what you're thankful for, and that shows you are genuinely, truly grateful. And that is how you build real, lasting connections with people.
All right, so we've just covered 7 fantastic phrases. But now it's your turn to actually put them into action. Okay, here's a super quick recap of our 7 game-changing phrases. We've got our super soft requests, our go-to phrases for work, that awesome way to ask for a favor, and of course, that really powerful, specific thank you. Go ahead and pause here if you want to take another look.
And now for your challenge. I really want you to not just watch this, but to do it. So pick 2 of these phrases, whichever ones feel the most natural to you, and find a way to use them this week. It could be in an email, on a call, in a real-life conversation. Just give it a try.
And please remember this, being polite is not about being weak, not at all. It's a sign of confidence, of emotional intelligence, and deep respect. It is the secret to building stronger, better relationships, both in your personal life and at work.
So before you go, I'm really curious. Which of these polite phrases do you already use? Or maybe which new one are you excited to try out first? Drop a comment below and let me know.
That is it for today, everyone. Just remember, be kind, be clear, and keep speaking with confidence. You are doing great, and you've totally got this.